Alright, g'day guys. Well, today we are at Kookaburra Park. We've just spent 5 nights here and we're going to be doing a campsite review.
So Kookaburra Park is 2 hours north of Brisbane and it's situated on 74 acres. It's a bit of a hobby farm here.
Yep.
Lots of different things to do. They rescue animals, they rescue guinea pigs, deer, pigs,
yep.
goats, sheep. Is that it?
Yeah, they have a bit of quite a menagerie of animals here.
Yeah, and the owners are actually both rangers, aren't they?
I think so, yeah. Well, they portray themselves as rangers, so
yeah,
I think they
seem very knowledgeable. We stayed for 5 nights on an unpowered site. We stayed on the campsite Pine Tree Hill.
Yeah.
And we paid just over $60 a night.
Yeah, it's quite a cracking site. Like, as you can see, that's the background from our campsite, and we're sort of getting packed up, ready to go. But yeah, it's an absolutely amazing sort of spot.
And we're not a thoroughfare, like you don't go through here to get to anywhere else.
Yeah. And there's across there you can see the other campsites, and way in the distance there you can sort of see there's a barn. You can have weddings there and activities.
Yeah, movie nights.
That's where the coffee van is.
Yeah.
All those types of things, eh? So it's really good. So they do have toilets and showers here. So there's 3 amenity sort of blocks. There's one located in the barn. There's one located just down the hill from us. And then there's one sort of located over towards the main sort of reception sort of area.
Office, yeah.
And there is a free laundry as well, which is fantastic. So you can, if you get some soiled clothes, you can wash them up.
Free. I can't believe it.
Amazing, yeah.
What an offer.
Good?
Yeah.
So at the front of the park, as you enter, there is a reception. Now there is no sort of you can't buy bread and milk and all that sort of thing.
No.
That's where you sort of check in, buy your firewood and all that sort of thing.
However, we are only 8 minutes from Kenilworth, so if you do need milk, bread, or any of the other good gear, it's 8-minute drive into Kenilworth.
Yeah, absolutely. And also in Kenilworth is a dump point as well. So in Kenilworth at the showgrounds there is a dump point, and across the road at the Memorial Park is a place where you can actually fill up water, and we actually use that a couple of times here, just going in and filling up some water for the van.
You are allowed pets. Dogs are allowed, obviously on leash, well restrained, well behaved, pick up after them.
Yep.
And then campsites, there's a few different options. Down the bottom of the hill down here from us is where a lot of the powered camping is.
Yep.
However, I would say it's quite shady in there.
Yeah, it is quite shady. So if if you've got power, you're not sort of really
worried
chasing
about
solar. But yeah, it is quite shady sort of down there, and it is. I did feel it was a bit cooler down there. Yeah. Because up here, as you can see, we've got nice sun now, but for the last couple of days we've been raining. So we're sort of letting everything sort of dry out before we go home. All right, so we are on the way to the Jurassic Trail. Is that right, Lockie?
Yep.
So it's a Jurassic Trail. So it's a 2.4 kilometre walk that the Kookaburra Park offer, and it goes up quite a steep hill. And there's dinosaurs along the way. So they tell us, hey, Lockie.
Yeah, and we don't know what they look like.
Yeah, so we don't know what they look like yet, but apparently there's quite a few. So we'll keep an eye out and see how many we can find. All right, trail report, boys. Have we found any dinosaurs yet?
No.
No dinosaurs? No, not yet. Anyway, I reckon we're probably only like quarter of the way up, but we haven't found anything, so we'll keep going.
If we make it even farther without finding any dinosaurs, and we just still don't whinge about getting up to the top, we will get 5 cars. My dad's going to spend $40.
Yeah. So I've said to the boys, if they make it up to the top without whinging, walking all the way, there'll be a surprise at the end. So we'll get that. Okay, you got it all. All right, we better do that. All right, trail report number 2. Where are we, Lockie?
Up as high as we can see our camp.
Yeah,
We're
so
in the clouds.
all over there. I don't know if I can point to it somewhere there. That's where our camp is. So we're quite high, and as you can see, we're starting to get up into the clouds. So
Yes.
still no dinosaurs, hey boys?
Yes, because they might be faking it.
It could be fake. I don't think so, but anyway, we'll keep looking.
Report 3. We finally found a dinosaur in the tree.
Yeah, and what sort of dinosaur is it?
It is. I don't actually know this.
Is it like a stegosaurus? Is a stegosaurus is in the tree? I think it's something like that anyway. Anyway,
Yes.
should we keep moving, see if we can find some more?
Yeah.
All right.
This is probably Riley's first one that he did on Wednesday, probably.
Could be. All right, let's go.
Report 4, we found another dinosaur, which is a stegosaurus.
Is that a stegosaurus? I don't know.
Uh,
I'm not up to speed with my dinosaurs.
That's a stegosaurus. The last one we found, we don't know.
Okay. All right, let's keep going.
That one.
All right. We finally made it, didn't we, boys?
Yes.
And what's the last dinosaur?
T-Rex.
It's a T-Rex. So
They
the
tried to trick us.
they tried to trick us. We
going
only
the wrong
found,
way.
well, 3 in total, right, including the T-Rex. But it's quite a steep trail. Probably not recommended in the wet, because at the moment we've just got all cloud and it's sort of drizzling all around us. So anyway, back down the mountain, back to camp,
Yes.
and let's get some dinner. All right, so we do get a lot of comments about how we go about fixing our ground mats and our awnings down while we're away camping. Now, we've been using Peggy Peg for quite some time now. And in all that time, I think we've broken 2 of these little pegs just going into too hard a ground. Anyway, they have sent us some free replacements, so that is absolutely fantastic. Now, to install them, you simply grab a drill. So this one's an impact wrench. You probably should use a drill. This is a little bit heavy-handed, but as long as you're light on the trigger, it's no problem. So simply just go up to the hole that you want to put it in, screw it in, and that's done. And then to remove it, unscrew it. There are a couple of different kits available. So this is the starter kit. This is probably the best value. So you do get your ground pegs, and then plus your longer pegs, and then you've got your fix and go kit. So this is great for awnings and all that sort of thing. And now, guys, if you want 10% off your Peggy Peg kit, head over to peggypeg.com.au, enter the code GETCAMPING with an exclamation at the end, and you'll get 10% off your purchase.
You don't get a lot of good phone reception here.
No, so phone reception here is poor. Like, you do get one intermittent bar of 3, maybe 4G.
We've received a couple of calls, but you can't seem to send a text.
Yeah, no, yep, absolutely not.
So come prepared.
Yep.
Nearby attractions. You got Booloomba Creek.
Yeah, so you got Booloomba Creek, which is sort of just up the road, probably about like a 5 to 10 minute sort of drive up the road.
Obviously, you've got Kenilworth. You've got the Kenilworth Bakery. There's a playground there.
You got Maleny, which is sort of back down the road.
Kenilworth Dairy.
Yeah, the
Yeah, we had
Kenilworth
ice
Dairy
cream there.
inside. Yeah, and where obviously you can't not go to Kenilworth and hit the bakery, like, you know.
Yeah, Adam did the donut challenge. Now, we thought it was the 1 kilo donut, but it was only the 800 gram donut.
Yeah, and I feel a bit, disappointed in myself that I only got halfway through, or not even halfway through.
Not even halfway.
So yeah, anyway.
Adam.
All right, donut challenge. Half a donut challenge anyway. Bill's got the other half. Let's go.
Let's go. Ollie's joining you.
Yeah, it tastes good.
Tastes good?
It's the same as your donut.
Huxley, I think it's as big as you. Is it yummy?
Half kilo donut.
Tastes all right.
Tastes alright?
Got the donuts over there.
One eternity later.
How'd you go, Adam?
Yeah, I'm done. I couldn't do half. I couldn't even do a full one. Not even, let alone half a one. So I think the kids can finish that off.
How'd you go, Phil?
Tapped out. I tapped out.
Would you put your hand there for context? How much is still left?
Still like about 3 donuts worth left.
What do you do, right? But we'll have to definitely come back and maybe hit that challenge up, maybe. But the actual donut they actually go
I
for.
want to do the sausage roll challenge.
Oh, the sausage roll challenge.
Yeah, 1
okay.
kilo sausage roll.
Nah, I don't reckon you do it.
No, I don't think I'd do it, but I'd like to.
Oh, you like to try it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, right. Okay.
We haven't spoken about every morning you can go down and feed the animals. The ranger Emma and Adam will take you through, and you get the guinea pigs in your lap, and the kids get to feed them, and then you can go in and hand feed the deer, and then the pigs come out, and you don't sort of really hand feed them, but you might get a pat.
Yep.
But any time in your stay, save your scraps of food, apple cores, lettuce, tomatoes, banana peels. They will love it. Just throw them over the fence, and the pigs will go nuts.
Yeah. There's 4 pigs there, and they act like
Carrots.
pigs. They're into it. So.
What else?
We went on the Jurassic Trail. So me and Lockie went on the Jurassic Trail. We had a really good time. It was about an hour and a half from sort of up
That's
the
on
top.
the property, right?
That's on the property, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's a 2.4k sort of hike up the hill, top up there. And there is a little bit of a lookout as well. And it's basically a bit of a trail hunt for some dinosaurs that are about this big. We found 3 along the way.
We found out there was 11.
There is 11, yeah, but 2 kids by myself when it was raining. It wasn't.
And it was cloudy, wasn't it?
Yeah, very cloudy.
What else? Should we do a campfire? How many campfires?
Oh yeah, campfire review. All right, so look, I can't take the weather into consideration here because there's no reflection, but I reckon it's a solid 4 stars.
Well, I'm going to go 4.5.
4.5, okay.
4.5. You know what topped it for me, even though we didn't use it?
Yep.
The fact that they have free laundry facilities.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
4.5.
Yep, 4.5. Yeah, nah.
And because it's school holidays, they've got coffee vans and food trucks and movie nights and discos. The kids went to the disco and had a ball. There's just a lot on offer.
Yeah, there's so much to do, especially for kids here.
It's a family park.
Yeah,
definitely.
and you as I said, Kenilworth just up the road, and there's plenty of other stuff to do in the area. So it's awesome. It's a great, definitely recommended.
Yeah,
Hey.
solid 4.5.
Yeah, I reckon we'll definitely come back.
Yeah.
For sure. Anyway, guys, well, if you've got any questions or comments, drop them down below. And until next time, we'll catch you around. Cheers.
Bye.
All right, so just before we go, I just want to let you know that I'm going to start doing something for the next camper that comes along. So it's a bit like pay it forward, that buy that coffee, person of coffee in the line behind you. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the leftover firewood we've got here for the next camper. And when I can, I'm going to be doing it at every single campsite. And I encourage you guys to do the same. And let's look after our fellow campers. Anyway, guys, cheers.